can you mentioned the subconscious, and it's something that I learned about years ago about the power of our subconscious and what it basically runs the show in so many ways. And our day to day world like I would say 90% run by our subconscious, and maybe 10% is actively run by what we're thinking about and doing, because we're breathing, we're moving. And people are like, I don't believe you. I'm like, well, have you ever driven somewhere and all of a sudden you get to your place and you're like, you've completely forgot how you even got there? That was the subconscious
Oh
driving you.
yeah.
And I mean, it's happened so many times. So can you dive in a little bit about the subconscious, the power of the subconscious, and how we can use that subconscious to train it, to plant seeds into it, so we can start moving ourselves in the direction we want to go?
Think about how amazing the subconscious is. How many times your heart beats, how many times you breathe, how many times you blink your eyes, and you don't even think about it. It's an amazing program, better than any computer that we've had. It's keeping you alive. It's regulating all of the different parts of your body, doing all of these amazing things. It is a powerhouse. There's a reason we have our subconscious, because we don't want to consciously blink and breathe
Can you
and beat our
imagine?
heart.
Oh, God.
It'd be annoying. We don't have to beat our heart. We want our subconscious program. This same subconscious is also connected to so much more outside of the body. It's connected to a universal mind. So the subconscious is just like a computer program. In order for you to change it, you need to change the program. And so oftentimes it will do as you desire, what you think is true, what you feel as is actually true. And so you have to go about tricking the subconscious at the beginning, by putting yourself into states that are more consistent with the reality that you want to have. You can also change the subconscious through affirmation, but not just vain repetition. Affirmation that you feel, that is significant, that is powerful, on a regular basis. Imagining, having imaginary events, conversations, situations come up on a regular basis. Really, the best person that is most powerful in adjusting the subconscious so that you actually change your reality is the actor that can walk around your house, that is a 500 square foot trash pad that you live in, and imagine that you're walking around in a mansion. Now, that sounds like the make believe that we did as kids, but we were pretty powerful as kids. We could make believe that we were, and we would, and it was easy for us. But if you can make believe the reality that you want to live in is happening now on a regular basis, you sort of trick the subconscious, and the subconscious looks out and says, wait, this is only a 500 square foot, but you're supposed to be in a mansion. So I'm going to start grabbing other events and doing other things to put you into that mansion that you want to live in. It's a bizarre thing, but it's the truth. If you can change what you believe deep down, that's how you manipulate and change the subconscious. For some people, that's hard. A lot of our programming that we react in the way we act in the world is based on decades of stuff that our parents told us, TV
Programming.
shows that we watched. So for me to get up and say I'm going to sit for 20 minutes and do an affirmation, that's going to change. What we're trying to change is all this programming. So if we can amplify our feelings and continue to do it on a regular basis, we do reach a tipping point where the subconscious says, okay, I've changed the program. So everybody's a little different. Some people are really good at it. Some people can just change the subconscious. If you study hypnosis, there are some ways that you can start to change your programming very effectively and powerfully using language and other things. If you study neurolinguistic programming and other things, for some people, they don't have access to that or they don't understand it. So the best thing to do is just repetition on a regular basis that's feeling oriented, that goes beyond just repetition, and primarily doing it in deep meditation or sleep when you're in a state that's closer to your subconscious mind.
To watch the full video, click on the link below, and don't forget to subscribe.